What are you choosing to show up as in every single thing that you do, in every single space that you enter, in every single conversation that you are part of, in every single discussion that you're part of, in every single project that you are part of? What are you choosing to show up as? What do you want people to know about you? What do you want people to say about you when you leave the room? What do you want people to feel when your name is being mentioned, even in rooms where you have not even entered? In rooms where every single person is more qualified than you? What do you want people to know about you? You need to think about that, because who you show up as in the world, it defines you. Even if you do not realize it, it will define you. When you walk into a room and you make the first impression, it lasts for a very long time. And if you show up in a way where you're cowering, in a way where you lack all the confidence, in a way where people can see through the way that you walk, through the way that you speak, that you have little to zero self-esteem, they will remember that, and it will formulate their perception of you. And in every single room that those people go into where you are mentioned, they will remember how you carried yourself. They'll remember how you spoke. They'll remember what you made them feel when you opened your mouth. So how you show up and what you show up as is very, very important. Do not take it lightly. And I think that in order for you to show up the way that you really desire, and if you want to show up in a way that is bright, in a way that is positive, in a way that will shake the room, in a way that will make those people never ever forget you, you have to understand yourself. You have to know yourself. You have to give yourself some time to think about who you are. You need to learn yourself. You need to study yourself. You need to know what it is that you value. What are you stemmed in? What are you anchored in? Because every single thing that you are internally, whether you realize it or not, it will always exude itself externally. It will always be reflected externally. And that's the reason why it's very important, why you should be working on your core in every single thing that you get. You need to allow yourself to bring every single thing that you are to yourself. Learn your imperfections, learn your insecurities, learn your spirituality, be in tune, be in sync with every single part of you, because in the wilderness that you're going into, you're going to need every single bit of you. Whether you think it is important or not, you are going to need it. You're going to be placed in a situation, you're going to be placed in an environment that's going to require parts of you that you didn't even know existed. Spend time with yourself. Yes, you can spend time with friends. Yes, you can expose yourself to different things, but it is also just as important to learn yourself. Understand the way that you think. Understand the way that you process things. Understand where you draw the line. Those are the things that you will need to have knowledge of when you go into spaces that you are not even qualified for, where people actually want to hear what you are about. They want to know who you are, what you bring to the table, and what you have to add to the conversation. If you don't even know yourself, you will lose yourself in those conversations. You'll be diluted in those conversations. And you will be diluted in other people's opinions because you do not have your own, because you don't even understand yourself. And you haven't given yourself enough time to study yourself. So spend at least 30 minutes with yourself when you can, every day, just to be by yourself. Be by yourself, even if you're not doing anything. Just be by yourself without any distractions. You'll be amazed at what you can accomplish if you just be by yourself and you try to understand yourself. So learn yourself and bring all of you in every single thing that you do.